mean, just before we go, are you guys really ready? I mean, alright, hey everybody, welcome to Shift Happens, week number 401. Alright, I'm gonna give a disclaimer.
This room is really warm right now.
I'm gonna give a disclaimer. I don't know what's gonna fly out of my mouth.
It's getting hotter.
But I'm a lot pissed off. Are my ears red yet?
Yep.
Yeah, they are.
See my ears get red?
Yep.
Yeah.
When I'm mad, my ears get frickin' red. But I'm gonna say, first of all, I'm not anti-medicine at all. I'm not anti-medical profession at all. I'm probably more anti some goofy crap in chiropractic than anything. Now, if anybody should be pissed off at the medical profession, it should be this cowboy. You guys know why, right?
Yep.
September 16th, 1991, about 10:30, medical doctor gave my father-in-law too much medication, killed him. Buried him on September 20th. So I should be a little ticked off at that profession. But I'm not! I'm ticked off at 4 in Omaha, Nebraska, today, April 11th, 2016.
18.
Did I say 16?
You sure did.
Edit that. April 11th, 2018. Why am I in 2016? That was a hell of a year, wasn't it?
I was gonna say.
We had a good year. That's how mad I am. Hi, Devin. Look at her. She's like, holy crap, it's my last day. This is what I got to put up with. So, it's weird because I'm really trying not to just go off on a tangent here. Just a couple days ago, yesterday, I sent in my malpractice premium. And it was a wonkin'. I mean, it was big. Woo. Yeah. So I'm going to ask you off camera. You guys got to answer these questions. We got to lead into it. That's going to be a long one. So I'm going to have to do 2 parts.
Maybe.
Yeah. So it might have to. We might be done with that. So who wants to play?
I can.
All right. If you don't have a car accident and you got no speeding tickets, God no, it's not like a hill, it's not like a taxi now. So, and you don't have a speeding ticket and you don't have any drunk driving, are you considered a good, safe driver?
Yes.
And probably you might even get money back from your auto insurance because you get the good driver discount.
Yep.
Like, did you get money back from your
Yeah.
malpractice? Did you?
Malpractice? No.
Yeah. Oh, I did. Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we all did. So, but you'll get yours.
Nothing.
So if you're a good, safe driver, not only is your malpractice premiums or your driver's insurance lower, but you get money back, right?
Right.
Now, let's say you go out and you rear end somebody. First accident. What's your insurance going to do?
It's
gonna go up,
raise the
right?
rates. Yep.
All right. Now, let's say you go out and you get a little drunky, and you get picked up for DUI. What's your insurance going to do?
Gonna go up.
Okay. Now, what happens if you go out? So you're paying a little bit more.
Right.
Because you're a good driver or a crappy driver, Devin?
Bad.
Good driver or crappy driver?
Crap.
You're a risk driver.
Not yet. We haven't got there yet. You're a crappy driver.
Crappy driver.
Now let's go out. Let's get like maybe 3 or more DUIs.
Okay.
And
Why would you still be on the road?
well, that's a good point. Good point. But let's just say
That's
you're
true.
still foolish on the road. And you, the individual, do you pay more for your insurance?
Yes.
A lot more. Why? Because you're a...
At-risk driver now.
So the higher insurance you pay, that means you're a greater
Risk.
danger to society.
Yes.
Correct?
Correct.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
What is, we'll say these 4 jokers. What do you suppose these 4 jokers pay for malpractice insurance? Average medical doctor. What do you suppose they pay?
5 figures a year.
$13,000.
One more than us.
$13,000. So when I checked in Nebraska, it's $13,000. It's basic.
For malpractice.
For malpractice insurance. I pay, what was yours?
7.
Yeah, it's like 800 because
Yeah.
it's about $800.
Yeah.
So it's lower.
And that's per year, right?
So let's say we're in a car.
That's a lot lower.
Let's just make this simple. If I pay lower insurance than these 4 medical doctors, hell, we'll combine all of ours. And it's still lower than one of these jokers. Are we a better driver than they are?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So obviously then they're a greater risk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're a freaking risk to society as medical doctors. Huh, how about that? So, digest that one for a little bit. The higher the insurance, the greater the risk. The lower the insurance, the lower the risk.
Applies to many things.
Many, many things. I don't care what you do. It's everything. Now, what they're going to say, well, yes, but, you know, that encompasses everybody. Oh, so that means that if insurance is high for a lot of them, then a lot of them must be a risk, because if chiropractic was a risk, then the risk that I'm going to get into, what would our insurance be? Pretty freaking high. You guys are liars. Not these guys. So, I wish I could say their names. It might come out. So, anyway, I'm discussing with this patient today, and we're going through her x-rays. And she goes, before we do this, I just got to tell you, I have these 4 things that I work with. Did I fix that?
Good.
And they said that you can't change a scoliosis. I was like, really? They said that? Well, maybe they can't because they suck, because you can't change scoliosis with the drug, you idiot. But if you get to the cause, you could change it. And I was like, really? They said that? And I said, so are they chiropractors? No, they're medical doctors. Oh! Rode the unicorn. So anyway, God was like, pissed today. Still am. Mayor's still red?
Yep.
Do I got is a vein sticking out in my
I'll have
neck?
to look. Yep.
Okay.
Take this tie off and get one.
So I said, really? That they said that? And she goes, yeah. I said, well, God, I feel bad because I've been doing this like 30 years, and I've changed a lot of x-rays. My daughter's one of them. So one of 2 things here. Before we do that, what about the x-rays I showed you guys at lunch?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, did he go to True Value Hardware and have like lag bolts put in his spine? Wait till you see this thing.
There's a small jungle gym down there.
Did his spine change?
Yes.
Yes.
Pusha. So, one of 2 things here. Either for 30-some, combined 50 years here, because you guys, you've had some cool changes. You've had some changes. You've had some cool changes. So there's a combined 50 years here that we've changed spines. Right?
True.
So one of 2 things. When we've taken these x-rays over the combined 50 years, either the x-rays are lying, not true because the structure changes, or they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Or, could their ego be in play?
I go
I'm
with
gonna go
B
B
and
and
C.
C.
Now you're going to say, Coach, you got an ego. I do have an ego because I really care about my patients. And when I hear crap like this, that somebody who's going to get results, but goes to a bunch of nitwits, and these nitwits go, oh, don't go to chiropractic, they can't change your spine. Take this pill.
How's the pill gonna
Go
do that?
fly with the flock. I'm sorry, that's crap. What's that?
How's the pill gonna change that?
Oh, it gets better. It gets
Okay.
better. I was like, well, they're wrong, because this is what I changed. And I showed her that x-ray today.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I said, they said, well, it's also a risk going to a chiropractor. So back to the first one. I said, a risk? She goes, yeah. I said, how funny is this? I happen to have my declaration page in my cabinet, and I, because I had to fax it in or whatever, and then I got it back, and I said, let's do this. And I might have wrote a message on there. Yes, I did. That if their malpractice insurance was cheaper than mine, I would buy them a Ferrari, but if mine was cheaper, they have to buy me a white Ferrari. Will they? And I said, I'll take the bet. I'm going to go out there without even looking at theirs. Mine is cheaper. Mine is cheaper per month. Or my 1 year is cheaper than 1 month. And I did the whole, is insurance a risk? And we went through that. And she goes, and the deal was, well, yeah, but they're medical doctors. I don't care if they're...
They could be a high priest. They're still.
I don't really care. They're still a freaking risk to the freaking population. Now, once again, I'm not anti-medicine, and I should be, because my father-in-law was murdered by a medical error. And 2 years ago, they saved my life. What I'm pissed off about is the lying. Let me ask you guys a question before I get into the last one. It's really gonna. Should we stop this and go into shift 402?
Probably.
Yeah, we probably should. But what I'm going to say here before we go into shift 402, and I'll go in there. Guys, have we ever told a patient, don't go see your medical doctor?
No.
No.
Never done
Never.
it. And I got to tell you, I won't do that, because here's why. I'm not a medical doctor, and I'm not going to do that because I will not put a patient's, my ego over a patient's health. I won't do that. And that's what happened here, and now watch next week for the best part of the story.